Hey guys, what's going on? It's Nick from Nick's Bricks. Today, we have a brand new video. So, I kind of just wanted to bring up a quick announcement. You guys have been seeing it a lot around social media, on my pages anyway. I had a big announcement that I wanted to kind of put out there. So that's what I'm going to start with. The big announcement is, I am leaving YouTube. It's been a tough decision. By leaving, I mean quitting. Like, we are going to be completely just kind of stepping away. The videos will still remain, but I think I'm just going to step away. I think we've had a really good couple of years. I'm really proud of all the progress we've made. I'm really proud of this community. We've really done a lot of good things. We made good videos. We've just had a lot of good times, and I want to say thank you to each and every single one of you guys who have tuned in for every video, dropped a like on every video, subscribed, hit the notification bell, just been here on time for every video. I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you guys out there who's made this channel just amazing. And I had one more thing I wanted to say, and that is Happy April Fools. I'm not leaving YouTube, bros. I'm not leaving. We are back with a vengeance, guys. 4/20, April 2020. This is our month. This is our year. 2020, guys. We got this. Trust me. We're going to have all new content coming out. We're going to have videos on Wednesdays now for a couple weeks. And then we're going to go back to the Tuesday schedule. And then if we see that's going well, we're going to go back to Tuesday, Thursday videos. So 2 videos a week, I am hoping. But let's stick with one for now. See how it works, and I think we should be fine. So without further ado, guys, I do actually have a real video for you guys. We're going to be doing the top 10 best custom Nick's Bricks creations. Okay, so this is not limited to just like, spaceships or whatever, but there will be a few on the list, so just be aware of that. If you guys haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. It's right there. It's red. It says subscribe. It's so simple. It takes 2 seconds. Just drop a sub, please. We just want to hit 1,000 subs, guys. I think we're doing a pretty good job. We're already at 157. I'm so proud. But let's try to hit 1,000 and see if we can get at least 20 likes on this video, guys. I would really appreciate it. The more likes, the more this video actually gets featured. So, I really appreciate it a lot. So without further ado, guys, we're going to go right into the top 10 Nick's Bricks creations. In at number 10, guys, we're going to start off with the Black Crow structure. I have it over here. It's pretty simple, I found a couple of pieces from a Lord of the Rings set, and I decided to build a beak. And, around that, we just kind of built the bird. So, the eyes are a little bit eerie, but other than that, I just thought it was a pretty cool build, and, it's just a quick little sculpture. In at number 9, we have the Mars rover. Okay, so this build is a couple years old now. I just thought it was pretty cool. It does have wheels, it does move. There's a little bit of a plate in the front. This kind of has controls or whatever. Communication, guns, antenna. A couple motors. But yeah, it's a pretty simple build, which is why it ranks so low on the list. But I just thought it was cool, so I figured I'd induct it into the video. In at number 8, we have the Brick Mech. Okay, guys, so if you guys weren't keeping up with the Nick's Bricks Instagram page, I did post this today, I believe. And it's just, it's pretty cool, actually. I think it's, just really interesting. So what we have here is the Brick Mech. It's basically a red kind of robot kind of thing. I'm not sure what exactly to call it. It does have quite a few weapons on it. Its eyes are green. It's just kind of cool. It's got a cool chest plate. It looks like it's actually locked on using these little things here. I'm not sure what exactly to call them. I'm gonna call them straps. But he's just a really bulky kind of guy. And I repurposed this pan, which you would usually find in, I think, like a Lego Friends set. I think my sister's had one. I just maybe got in my bin or whatever. and I just repurposed it into a satellite. So I just thought it was kind of cool. There's also a little paintball gun on here that I didn't really notice until now, but I stuck it on there. I thought it was kind of cool. So yeah, that's number 8. And at number 7, we have the Sand Clone Cruiser. All right, so this is also an old one. You know, it's not as simple. This one's actually a lot more complex. Got a lot of layers to it, but this one took quite a while. It's very fragile as well on the inside. There's a piece on the top that's very fragile. You know, I just figured we should take some Star Wars reference and find deserted clones. I just figured, you know what? Let's put them on a sand planet, right? We'll call them Sand Clone Troopers. And then we'll put them in their own custom ship. So, there you have it. The Sand Clone Cruiser. I just thought that was kind of cool, so I figured I would put it in at number 7. In at number 6, we have the Simple Penguin sculpture. Okay. Now the story with this is, I did put it on Instagram as well. If you guys aren't following the Instagram, it's Nix_Bricks_YouTube. There's a lot there to swallow, but yeah, I figured I'd put that out there. The link will be in the description as well, but just if you haven't already, check it out. I'm gonna put custom build pictures there every day. So yeah. Alright, so it's a pretty simple build. I don't know why I ranked it so much higher than the others. But I just thought it was kind of cute. A lot of people had good responses to it. It's very simple. It's probably like 15 or so pieces here, but I think it's pretty cool. So I just figured I'd put it up there. So at number 5, we are going back a long time to my childhood, alright? So we're gonna go back probably 2013-14 era, when Bionicle was kind of like, or yeah, like Lego Bionicle and stuff like that was kind of at its, you know, midpoint kind of. But what I did was I found a bunch of old Bionicle parts, and I was like, you know what, we'll build a robot mech. All right, so this is the second mech on the list, but this one's got a white claw on it. So this came from a kind of a Frost Legends kind of thing, and then it also incorporated parts from the original set that it was. And man, I just loved smashing these things together. Just like taking one set and then putting it together with another. And then I'd have one crazy Bionicle like this. And it's all powered by another robot. It's a robot powered by a robot. Come on. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. It's really crazy. And we're getting into the really good stuff now, guys. So make sure you guys stay here. Keep it here. But in at number 4, we have the Xbox controller. Alright, so a few months ago, I think probably about a year ago now, I went ahead and I made a really cool video on all different kinds of controllers that I made. Made a Wii controller, Xbox, DS, NES, and an iPhone. Out of Legos. So I just thought this was kind of cool. I would show it again. We got all your buttons here. We got the middle button here, D-pad and 2 sticks, and then we have the triggers in the back too, which are also really cool. But yeah, I just thought it was kind of cool, you know, like, yeah, it's a controller, man. It's a controller. How much better can you get? And with that being said, we will move into the top 3. Guys, in at number 3, we have the heavy-duty Viper gunship, alright? So there's also another story with this. I used to make a lot of ships when I was a kid. Yeah, this one's pretty heavy as well. This one comes in, it's pretty heavy. You know, most of the bottom is pretty hollow, but it's a lot of pieces here. So I'd say there's probably about 100 or probably 200 pieces here. It's a big ship. Like, you know, it's got a lot of lights on the front. It's got a gun on the top. It's actually got a grappling hook if I can find it. Yeah, yes I can. If it'll come undone, okay. And yeah, we have a grappling hook as well. So I just thought that was a cool feature to add in there. These incorporate a lot of the pieces that were from very long ago. Like probably 2012, 2011, and 13 pieces are in this set. Here, it's not a set, it's a custom build. You will not find this anywhere else, trust me. This is like Nick's Brick stuff. No one's ever built this before. Okay, we got some pieces from some Star Wars here. This is mostly Star Wars. I just thought it was kind of cool, you know? It's got a couple boosters in the back, and it's really solid overall. You know, if I didn't have so many favorites, I would put this at the top, alright? This is probably my favorite vehicle I have ever constructed, okay? So, in at number 2, we have the classic dragster, okay? Now, this thing's also got quite a story. This is actually a 6-year-old ship. I've had this since 2014. I built this, and, yeah, I use pieces from everything. Dug through every bin, every tub, everything. I pulled pieces off of actual, you know, things that were actual sets to construct this. It's got 4 wheels, clearly. It's a car. I just thought I'd add this on the end. It looks kind of cool. I just thought it looked better with it on there, honestly. Now just keep in mind though, this is me 6 years ago. I was 9 when I built this. 9. I constructed an entire car when I was 9. How about it? You know, like it was really cool. But I guess it runs on a sandwich, so it's also pretty cool. And we have some storage in here as well. So, I mean, I'm not going to take the time to open that because that's pretty hard to open. But it's got a cool little cockpit in there as well. And I'm really proud of this one, actually. This was a really good set. So, we got the big number 1 coming up. If you guys haven't already, make sure to drop a like on the video. Drop a big thumbs up. Share this video with your friends as well, guys. We want to get this video out there as far as possible. Let's get 1,000 subs. Drop a sub as well. Make sure you hit the notification bell. And let's get into our number 1. In at number 1, guys, I see quite a few of you guys have been anticipating the number 1 spot for this entire video. Now, this is a pretty big build, so I'm gonna have to step back or maybe stand up a little bit because this is a really, it's long, it's big. It's probably about 2.5, maybe 3 feet long. And it probably consists of at least 500 pieces. So I want to show you guys the one, the only tri-sword. Okay. Now, in case you guys don't know what a tri-sword is, I don't either. Alright? So here's what we're doing with this. Okay? It's half trident, half sword. You can swing it and thrust it. It's one of the coolest things I've ever built. It's by far the oldest thing I have that I've custom built. This thing is easily 7 years old. This was built when I was 8 or so, something like that. I don't know, 8 or 9. And it's been modded a little bit over the years, but other than that, it's just really cool. I mean, I've shown pictures of it on Instagram, but you guys never really seen a 3-dimensional view of it, so I just kind of wanted to give you guys that little view of the whole thing itself. Now, you know, it may not be the most interesting thing some of you guys have seen, but I think it's pretty freaking cool. So if you guys think it's awesome, you know, I want you guys to drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think of it. I think it's really, really solid. So, yeah. With that, guys, I'm going to end this video. Thank you guys so much for watching all the way through. If you have, I appreciate it. I really do. The watch time is very important at the moment. We're trying to reach 4,000 watch hours. We are at 79. Dude, that's like 3 days. 3 or 4 days worth of watch time. Which is crazy. I mean, like, add up all the hours and that's what that is. Okay. So what we have, is 10 custom builds, guys. So if you guys enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like. Also, subscribe. The button's right there. It takes 2 seconds. You won't regret it, trust me. We got a whole bunch of new videos coming out, guys. Make sure to hit the bell. New video next Wednesday. Mark your calendars. I can't even remember what next Wednesday is, but hey, next Wednesday. And yeah, with that being said, guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!